All right, all right. I do believe that we're live. We want to welcome everyone to our Friday night sesh for the Joyful Joel family, Sprout Future National Area. And we have something so fun coming to you today. We are actually doing a brush clinic. So who brought your brushes? Everybody hold up your brushes. Did you hold up the brushes? Yes, we have
Go get mine.
so many amazing brushes in the world of Mary. Hey, you guys. And you know what? Believe it or not, it is so important to use the right brushes. Okay, we want to welcome everybody who is with us here in the Zoom room. You may be watching live with us on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Comment in the comments or in the chat here in the Zoom room where you're joining us from and what is your favorite makeup brush? Or do you even know what to do with the brushes? Like if you're one of those people who has no idea what to do with the brushes, let us know here. We want to know. We want to help you to find the right brush for you. So, first of all, we are going to cover the Mary Kay brush collection. And Nikki C, do you want to hold up your brush collection for us? You want to be Vanna White for us? And we are going to show you how each brush contributes to a polished, flawless look. Why are brushes so important? You know, just like the right brushes help to enhance your makeup, the right tools make all the difference. And so there are brushes tailored for each uh, basically part of your face. It's really important. It really does help to set your makeup well. It affects how smooth the makeup goes on and really the staying power as well. So we're going to talk a lot about all of those things. Now, first of all, Nikki C, tell me what your favorite brush is that you're using.
I would probably have to say the liquid foundation brush.
Mhm.
I use this one pretty much every single day to
Yeah.
apply, CC cream or Time Wise foundation, whichever one I happen to be using that day, or
Mhm.
both. 'Cause it helps to apply it nice and evenly, and then you can blend it in, and you know, it works really well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about this foundation brush. And I see that we have some people here from Columbia, South Carolina. I know Nicole is joining us from Connecticut, from the Connecticut, as I like to call it. Who else do we have here? Lexington, South Carolina in the house. We have Maryland in the house. Yes, yes. And Janelle, we have a beautiful Janelle in the house. Where are you joining us from, Janelle? Okay, so let me talk to you a little bit about the liquid foundation brush. Virginia, welcome. Thank you for joining us. So this is a beautiful brush. It's flat and it's angled. So it actually helps to get into the creases and the crevices of your face. Okay, it has a nice, densely packed set of bristles. They're super soft. And what I love about this is that when you use it, the foundation does not, look at this, guys, it does not sink into the bristles. It stays right on top. A lot of those brushes out there, the foundation gets inside. And so I'm just going to share with you, this is perfect for, oh my gosh, that's a lot of foundation. But if you really want to beat your face, you just stipple and then you blend. I'm just going to do one side of my face. This is a little lighter foundation that I use during the winter as my skin brightens. It's the Bronze 140. During the summer, I use Bronze 150. But I love this brush because it's designed for smooth, even foundation application. And it's great for what we call stippling. I'm stippling now. And now I'm blending. You stipple and you blend. Everybody say it with me. You stipple and you blend. Exactly. So you see how smoothly that helps my foundation to go on? Yes, yes, Vanessa, stipple and blend. So I love the liquid matte foundation. You can see it helps to reduce any kind of superficial shine and all of that. All right, here is a fun tip. You can actually use this brush to apply your primer. Yes, use this brush to apply your primer for a nice smooth finish. Okay? So the next brush that we're going to talk about, what's your next favorite brush, Nikki?
Hmm. Another favorite of mine, let's see, would have to be, let's let's go with this one. Our cheek brush.
Okay, I love the cheek brush. Yes, it's beautiful. And I do love this cheek brush because as you can see, it can be used for a variety of different things. So it's angled nicely so that it settles right on the apple of your cheek. Okay, and then you can blend. But notice that it also has an indentation for your thumb. Why? Because you can use this cheek brush to contour. You can use it to contour areas of your face. I need to contour down here, you guys. Like I need to use my lifting serum up here. I'm seeing a little bit of the, okay. But anyway, you can use this to contour. You can also use this top layer to highlight, which I love. Another brush that is really good for contouring and highlighting is the blending brush. Now, this brush is the most versatile of all the brushes. You can use this to create natural contours right in this area. So I'm going to just share that. Well, you know what? I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to describe what it does. All right, so you can do this for contouring. You can use this to blend foundations. You can use this to blend, including cream to powder foundation. This is a very versatile brush. I love it because it blends out any harsh lines after applying bronzers and things like that. Okay, let's talk about the basics still. We have the Mary Kay brush set that Nicole held up. The first brush in this set is the all over powder brush. Okay, so after you put on a liquid foundation, you may want to set that liquid foundation with a translucent powder or even
Mhm.
a pressed powder. So I'm just gonna, oh my goodness, I just dropped my pressed powder. It's all good, y'all. It's all good. Okay, so what the pressed powder does is it helps to get rid of that shine, or it creates even more of a flawless look. So if you're going on camera, you can absolutely use that to get rid of the shine. You can see a difference between this side and this side, right, Anna? Anna's like, yes. Vanessa's like, wow. So just a side note, y'all, like if you are going to be going to a wedding or some other type of special occasion where you do not want the luminous look, but you want more of a flawless look for yourself, definitely set that with some pressed powder. It helps to mattify the oil as well and keep the shine away.
So, Raven,
Yes,
question.
yes, ma'am.
So, what number is that press powder? Two? What is it?
The one that I am using is bronze. Oh, this is bronze one.
Really?
The one I'm using is bronze one. During the summer, I use bronze two.
Oh, that looks
Now, be honest with me, Anna, because this is girl time. Is this too bright? Is it too light?
no, no.
Is it too? Y'all see? Look, I'm
It
having
looks.
an issue. I need
I'm
to,
looking at. It looks nice. You know,
I need to do my facial exercises today. Okay.
I like
Thank
that.
you.
That's nice.
Thank you, Anna. Okay. Nikki C, do you use a pressed powder? And ladies in the chat, Anna, Janelle, Jerry, Shania, Vanessa, do y'all use Brittany? Do y'all use a pressed powder?
I use my favorite is a translucent
Tell us
powder.
about it, please.
I love this powder because it does the same thing as the other press powder that are have maybe a shade of color to them.
Mhm.
What's nice about this one is that regardless of your skin tone, everybody can use this powder. It is translucent. Don't be scared that it looks white. Don't be scared
Hmm.
because it blends into your skin like it's not even there. And me, fellow oily skin girl, I need that to help set my makeup and also to tone down the shine. So I this is a favorite of mine. Every time I put my foundation on, I've got to finish it with the powder brush. Good combo.
Yes, yes. Okay, so Janelle, darling, we have something for you. So Janelle mentioned that she has hyper and hypopigmentation. First of all, you want to make sure you're on a really good skincare regimen for that. Some things that we recommend for that, although, it's women of color, we tend to have that anyway as we age and we get into the sun. But there are some things that we can do to help brighten our skin. So I definitely recommend the vitamins, the serum
C
C
plus
plus
E.
E. Serum C plus E. It's packed with vitamin C, and E is like a powerhouse to give you more radiant, more even looking skin. That in conjunction with our booster,
I was
which
gonna say,
is
yeah.
the niacinamide brightener.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, say some more about Nikki. She's in love with that.
Yeah, I am. I literally picked up a tip from our girl Becky, and I use that booster in the mornings when I'm doing my, wash your face first before you start using any all those other things. You wash your face first, and then I use the brightener, and then I follow that with the C plus E serum. So it's kind of like they go back to back. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It makes your skin nice and bright and helps with I know for me because I have all those like imperfections and things, you
Yes.
know, acne scars and such. So it's nice for that and it helps to tone those down for sure. So if you're looking for something like that, Janelle, girl, that's what you need.
That's exactly what you need. Of course, your regular skincare regimen, your cleansing, and then right after the cleanser, the booster, then the serum, then your moisturize. You go through the regular routine, but it definitely works for sure. Um, we're live testimonials. Yes. Now let's talk a little bit more about how you can conceal those also, because we know that we're going to age gracefully, and there's not going to be like a permanent fix, unless you do some major surgery, right? And then even that wears off after time. So why not age gracefully and conceal what we can? And so definitely our concealers are perfect for concealing that hyperpigmentation. Yes, Vanessa, it helps to have a good skincare regimen. So depending on your skin type, we have several different colors of concealer. This is the one that's closest to my skin tone, which is deep bronze for those areas of hyperpigmentation. Now, I do love that it has a doto applicator. You do not need a lot of this. And I don't know if you all can notice, this area around my mouth tends to be darker. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to just use a couple of dots of that, you see? And then you want to use a clean, back to the brushes, cream color brush. Yes, this is for cream eyeshadow, but it is perfect for applying concealers. And so you would just tap right around where you want to conceal. Do you see that? Can y'all really tell the difference? No, you might need a little bit more. Okay. But the thing with concealers is you never want to blend. Brushes are important. The cream color brush is very important because you just want to pat it and tap it until it blends in. If you rub it, it's going to rub off and you're still going to see the darkness underneath. And then I would definitely recommend, once it dries, setting with the setting powder. It's amazing. I'm going to show you another trick. I tell you guys, makeup applied the right way and in the right quantities, which you don't need a whole lot, can help conceal a lot of imperfections. So how about the area under the eye? Since I did powder on this side, you never do concealer over powder. I'm going to do it on this side. So I'm just going to share with you guys, I'm going to put 2 dots of the light bronze concealer under my eye on the inside and 2 dots here. And then I'm also gonna put 1 dot of my deep bronze. My skin don't know what it is. Sometimes it's light skinned, sometimes it's not. So I gotta mix it up. Hannah's laughing at me. And I am simply going to use the cream color brush to brighten the area under my eyes. Now, ladies, you want to make sure, here's a tip about brushes. You do not want to cross-contaminate. Okay, so you want to make sure you have a dedicated brush for everything. You don't want to use the same brush on your eyes that if you would use on your lips, because this is also great for using on your lips. You want to have one specifically for each area, if that makes any sense. Y'all see a difference? You just tap it, and this helps to brighten up the eye area. Tell me, Anna, what you thinking?
Like it slimmed up your eyes, made it how would I say it? Well, it took the shadow from it. To me, it looked like it made it more bolder.
Mhm.
Yeah. Then you're with hi, you know what I'm saying. It looks nice.
Thank you, darling. It helps to brighten it up. Look
Yeah.
at Nikki C over there.
Get there, get there.
So what are you using, Nikki C? Is that a concealer or what are you using?
You can see a difference for hers too.
I'm using actually, I like to use the perfecting concealer. I use that really like around my chin area where I have like those scars and things. But for under my eyes, I use the under eye corrector, which it matches every skin tone. So you don't have to worry. It comes in just one color. It's like a peach tone. So it helps it's good for those, dark circles in your eyes and helps to, brighten up your eye area. So I just kind of put a couple of dots underneath each eye. And I learned this one from our national Miss Anita. You can even put a dot of the corrector right here in the corner of each eye, close to your nose, and then gently blend it in with the cream color brush.
Yes, yes. This is awesome. And I love that Vanessa's putting like the notes in the chat. This is good stuff, right? This is good stuff to know because when we are with our customers and we're sitting down with them, we want to definitely help them to have the most flawless look possible for their special occasion. And we know
Vanessa wants to share something.
Oh, okay. Yes. Just one second. Yep. And then once we are, this is the time of year where people are doing a lot of events and getting together with people, dressing up. And so we want to be able to offer an experience to them where they know how to use the powders, the liquids, and what brushes to use with them. Yes, please share, Vanessa.
I drop it in the chat.
Well, tell us. We want to hear from you.
As Nikki was sharing, thank you, Nikki, for that. The under eye corrector is a game changer and it works awesome for ladies, dark skinned ladies. I use it under my eye. Yes, girl. That it, how the young ladies on social media beat their face up and the area under their eyes is kind of brighter than the rest of their eyes. The under eye corrector does that for you without the need of doing all that cakiness.
I love it. Thank you so much for sharing that, Vanessa. Yes, the under eye corrector works great as a highlighter, right? It's an awesome highlighter. So we'll talk more about that, of course, during our contour highlighting. We're going to have a special contour highlighting session with everybody. But yes, that is an amazing tip. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, so let's see. Nikki C. Let's
Yeah.
apply the cheek color. What cheek colors are you wearing?
Let's see. What color? Let me see which one this is.
I like Desert Rose.
Oh, I have Rogue Rose. That's the color I'm using.
So, oh, you know what? I got the cheek color on my liquid foundation brush, but guess what, you guys? Guess what else this brush is good for? Expert tip, the cheeks. It helps it to go on very smooth as well, and flawless and smooth. You see there?
These brushes are so multifunctional.
Yes. So we're going to see how it compares on this side to using the actual cheek brush on the other side. And I use a combination between Desert Rose and Juicy Peach. Yes. Okay, so this side is definitely bolder. This side is more natural looking, like it just kind of blends in to my skin. Like if I don't want to look so made up, but I do want to have a glow. Oh, the liquid foundation brush is perfect for cheek color. If I want more of a bold cheek color, more impactful color. The cheek color brush. Wow. Okay, which side, Anna? Okay, she likes this side better. Wow, I never thought I would get to the age where I just love blush. Like, I love blush, you guys. Yes, Vanessa says liquid foundation brush is good for almost everything. It is our go-to. I agree. Okay,
100%.
let's talk more about the contour brush. So this contour brush, first of all, is wonderful for highlighting. Okay, so I'm gonna put my little highlighting one here. Which highlighter color do I want? I'm actually gonna use a little bit of, did you guys know you could use eyeshadow to highlight? I'm gonna use Gold Status. And highlighting goes right above that cheek color. Now, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that, y'all? You see how it's making that shine? You see it, Nikki?
Oh, yeah. Now I can really see. It's like pop.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, yes, yes. It makes it pop. Ooh!
That
So
just gave me a
y'all
new
going for that?
idea. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're going for that glassy look right on. You know, you see people and you're talking to them like, her skin looks like glass, y'all. You can use our Mary Kay highlighters or our eyeshadows. I love how makeup is so versatile. Okay. Now, you definitely want to make sure you use a separate one for your contour. So I'm using contour in Cocoa. What is contour for, guys? What is contour for? It's to make us look thinner. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't like this here. So, okay, we're gonna start kind of like here where the hairline is. And I'm gonna go down. And sometimes, have you ever seen someone who contoured their face and you can tell it was contoured? Yeah, we don't want that look. We actually want to create something where it looks like, oh, I actually see.
What you contouring it with, Raven?
This is the blending brush.
Okay. Okay.
The blending brush is perfect for contouring. And so it removes those harsh marks, the harsh lines, so you really cannot tell that it's contoured. You can also add a little bit. Look at that, y'all. I look like I have. I actually kind of do, but you can see them now. That's amazing. And then you can also use the brush to create kind of like a warm glow. Let me just do both sides here so y'all can see. Look a little, so those of us who maybe want a little bit more color, we want to look a little bit more tanned, you can absolutely apply contour here. But again, the key is making sure that it's smooth and you don't have any harsh lines. You don't want people to be like, ooh, that contour color, where'd you get it? You just want to look like you're thin. All right, another thing about the contour, and like I said, we're gonna go deeper into this later. We have another brush that we can use for our nose area. Anybody want to guess what it is? What brush can we use to contour the nose area? Do, 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 do. Hey, Jerry.
The all over eyeshadow brush.
Okay, I'm gonna just give y'all the answer. Bam! This is one of my favorite brushes. It is the smudger brush, you guys, the smudger brush. Now again, you want to make sure that you have a separate smudger brush for different areas of your face. It is definitely made for the eye area, but if you're going to use it for other areas of your face, get a dedicated brush for that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the contour and I'm just going to dip the smudger brush in, and I want to make my nose look a little thinner, okay? Yes. And a little, Okay, now that clearly looks like I have contour, right? What I'm going to use to blend it, the blending brush. Okay, so you just kind of use that. Blend it. I look like a whole new person, y'all. I ain't even get no plastic surgery. Just got me a blending brush and some cocoa contour. What? Look at that. If you want to add a little snazz to it, put a little highlighter right here on the tip of your nose. What do y'all think? Y'all talk to me. It's too quiet in here.
You're ready for the cameras, darling.
Thank you. Yes, yes. Okay, let's go over the brushes we've done so far because I feel like we're missing a couple. So we did the all over powder brush, yes. We did
Yes,
the
we did
liquid foundation brush,
foundation, the cheek brush.
the cheek brush,
We
the
did
blending
the
brush. Okay, we did the smudger brush.
brush. Cream
Okay,
color. We did the cream color.
we did the cream color brush. What are we missing, y'all? I want to see who knows what we're missing.
All over eye. The cream,
What'd you say, Anna? What'd you say?
you're missing two. You're missing the all over eye brush, the
Uh-huh.
all over eyeshadow brush, and you're missing the crease brush.
Thank you very much, Marquise. Okay, so muy bien. Let's talk about the all over powder brush.
Missing one more.
So when you have your compact that your consultant's gonna customize for you, you know with Mary Kay you only buy one compact, and you could fit 6 eye colors or 12 eye colors, or 6 eye colors and 2 cheek colors, or a contour and a highlight, or whatever you want to do. I like to do my cheek colors and my eye colors. Okay, so the all over powder brush you use for the base color. Now I do have a little eyeshadow on, but okay, I'm gonna apply it again. It's all good. So I'm using the all over powder brush just to apply my base color all over the lid. You can even take it up to the brow bone if you want to, okay? Then you can use the crease brush in order to, I don't generally use the crease brush, but you absolutely can use the crease brush. And I do love the crease brush because it fits right into the creases. Permítame un momento, por favor. Yeah, so you can see the angle of it. You see how it's angled? So it fits perfectly in that crease to help you get that eye color on. You see, Nikki C, what are you using, darling?
I'm using the all over eyeshadow brush.
Oh, okay. We on
Sorry.
we on the crease brush. She jumping ahead, y'all. She
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You
I'm
look beautiful
overexcited.
though. I love it. Yeah. So I just wanted to say that about the crease brush, but I do love the all over powder brush. And you see that with Nicole's eye shape, the way she is using the all over powder brush fits perfectly on her lid. Okay. I like to use the all over this is the blending brush. I'm sorry, not the all over. This is the blending brush. I like to use it to create a smoky eye look instead of the crease brush. Sometimes I use the crease brush, but I use this mostly. Okay, so I'm gonna use Merlot. Y'all know that's my favorite smoky eye color. And I'm gonna apply it to the outer corner of my eye. I'm just gonna dot it right here. And I'm gonna blend it in little circles. And it creates like a perfect smoky eye. No issues whatsoever. Like, it's just done. You see it? You see that, guys? Like, this brush is amazing. Aside from using it for the smoky eye look, you can also use a clean blending brush to just blend all the colors together. Sometimes we use 3, 4 eye colors, but you don't want to be able to tell where one color stops and the other starts. So you would just use that blending brush to blend all the colors together seamlessly. All right, then I'm gonna go back with my all over powder brush and I'm gonna just put a little bit of the gold status on my lid, just like that. I like to make my eye pop, so I'm gonna put some on my lid like that. What y'all think? Nikki C, honey, you looking great.
Thank you, darling.
What's that color on your eyes?
Hold on, little thing. I love the Emerald Noir, green one. It's a little bold, but you can make it more intense, or you can make it a little lighter. You can blend it. It's okay. Don't be scared of wearing green eyeshadow, y'all. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. It's
And
okay.
then the other color is with the crease brush. I use, what's it called? Oh goodness, it's this one. I can't see. Hold on, I'll bring it up.
Let me see. Let me see.
Hold on, I'll bring it up.
Okay.
Pull up my thing here. There we go. It's this one. I'll point to it once I pull up the brush. It's this one right here.
Is that? I can't see which one that is.
A little closer. There you go. You see it? Not
Yeah,
hard to see.
you would have to pop it out for us to.
Okay, I'll pop it up. No problem.
But no worries, no worries. You look beautiful. You look beautiful. I'm gonna go
There
on
it is.
to what color is that?
See, I think it's called, it's not gold status, it's a lighter than
Oh,
gold.
candlelit. Candlelit?
Probably, yeah.
Yes. Yes. It doesn't matter, guys. Whatever feels good for you. If you know the name, you don't know the name, it doesn't matter. Just put it on and see what happens. And if it don't work for you, you can always use our oil-free eye makeup remover to take it off, right? Nikki?
Just play with the color. Play with the color.
It's makeup. It's makeup, you know? Okay, so another reason I love to use the smudger brush is because at my age, I've just recently heard this, that eyeliners make us look older, like they're harsh on our eyes. So if we apply eyeliner, women over 40, we need to be using a smudger brush to smooth it out and use an eyeshadow. So I'm gonna actually be using Onyx to add a little eyeshadow and smudge my eyeshadow look for a more dramatic look, you know? You see that makes it look a little bolder? I like how it brings out Anna. Doesn't it bring out my eye color? Like if I
Yes, it brings out your eye color.
yeah,
Make it look a little bolder.
bolder, darling. And I'm going to put it on top also. Oh my goodness, you can see my eyes are brown.
Yeah, it's a difference. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we've talked about those brushes, but guys, we've forgotten about my favorite brush ever. My favorite brush ever. Who can tell me? I make a lot of reels about this.
The brow brush.
Yes, girl. The eyeliner brow brush is like a 2-in-1 tool. So on one side, there is a spool where you can tame your lashes. And the other side you can use to apply eyeliner. Okay, you can actually use it to apply eyeliner. Or my favorite way to use it is to apply my eyebrows because y'all know I was not blessed with a lot of eyebrows. Okay, I don't cut them or anything. They're just scarce. But I do love using this with powder because with the powder, it looks more natural than if I was to use a pencil. Okay, so that's just me. We do have a precision brow liner. We have a brow tint. We have brow gel, all the things. But I love using this along with the brow gel, which is for another party, but okay. Anyway, what I like to do with this particular tool is I line the bottom and I line the top. Now we can have another brow clinic that talks about where to actually, like how high should that line be? How low should that line be? How close should the line be to your, your nose? That's for another party. But I like to line that out, top and bottom. And then I fill in the brows. So I start in the middle. If you start here, it's going to put too much product there and it's going to look too dark. But you start in the middle, you start, fanning it out, blending it in, moving the brush upward. Okay, and it actually looks like I have on eyebrows, but then I also take this and I go back over it so that when you look at me up close, it's just going to look like I have hair there. Isn't that amazing? Now this is very bold for me because normally I don't wear them this dark. Some people might think.
You need to. Oh,
Tell me, Anna. Tell me. Come on, girl. We're having girl time.
you need to. Really, that's beautiful, Raven.
You think I should wear them this bold?
Yes, you look good like that. It fits you. And then especially when you did your nose, it brings the contrast. I'm sorry. It makes it look nice. That's what I'm gonna say.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you, Anna. Thank
Yeah.
you, Vanessa. Thank you, ladies. Yes. Yes, Nikki, you gotta take a selfie and share it in our group. Nikki's getting all made up. Yes, I love it. This takes a lot of practice, you guys, but don't be intimidated by this process of trying with the brows because we want our brows to look natural. We don't want them to look drawn on. And so just remember, I had a friend one time tell me it's a phrase we use often in Mary Kay, but the friend who said this to me was Lisa Charity. She said, "Your eyebrows don't have to be twins; they just have to be sisters." Because if you look at it now without anything on them, they're not exactly the same, right? They are just sisters. So don't feel like they have to be perfect. They don't have to be perfect. Just play around with it, and you just go upward strokes like this, upward strokes. Ooh, that's really bold. Okay, Vanessa, I'll try it tomorrow and see if I scare anybody. All right.
You look
Well,
nice, Raven.
Try it.
Yeah, stop doing that.
Go outside tomorrow. Go out tomorrow like that. Do it.
Okay, they're gonna be like, "What happened to her? She grew eyebrows. You been taking hormones, girl? What's up?" So anyway, of course, don't forget about the lashes. We have amazing mascaras. I do want to share that in our Joyful Jewel family, we do have a special deal this month. The complete brush set that comes with the all-over powder brush, the all-over eyeshadow brush, the crease brush, the smudger brush, and the cheek brush. That normally retails for $55. Is it $55 now, you guys? When you purchase any item that's $50 or more, you will get your brush set half off. For every $50 that you purchase, you're actually going to get an item off of our flyer for 50% off. And the brush set is on that flyer this month. So I do have a special gift that I will be sending out to our friend. Let's see. Where is it? Guys, I'm like literally having a moment. I took this, right? I said, "What is this?" Right, Nikki?
Yes.
And you didn't know what it was, and I was like, "I'm gonna show you what it is." Oh, I see it. I have a gift for one of our guests tonight, and that guest is, drum roll, Janelle. I have a special gift for you, darling. It's this. Now, what is it? It is not a boat. It's not a boat. This is to organize all of your brushes. You get a brush organizer. By the way, I also do. I also put my lip liners and my eyeliners in here, y'all. Like, look, it is so fabulous. Everything fits in there so neatly. And it's a great way to organize. Don't miss the Mary Kay boat. Okay. Now, just like brushes are necessary, the proper tools are necessary for a flawless look. We are looking for select few women who are dynamic people to join our Mary Kay business and our Mary Kay opportunity. If you are open to hearing more information about what we do and how we make our money and the way we enrich women's lives with our experience, we would love to talk to you about that. So your consultant is going to share with you a special survey to fill out after our event tonight. We'd love to follow up with all of our guests this evening, and we hope to see you next week. Come back and join us. Good night, everybody.